about to find out. Nice little show of sportsmanship, and here we are. Right away, a nice overhand by the bull.
His feet just left the ground there.
These boys are just scrapping. Both of them can throw.
It's almost like he knew that kick was coming as his first. He was ready to catch that and just take him down.
Well, hey, this is what you're looking for.
This is exactly what I was looking for.
I'll tell you right, both of them got power in their hands. They're both throwing some heavy shots. I'd be surprised if we don't see it.
They're both excited to be in there.
Yeah. Neither one of them look nervous or scared.
I hope they can keep up that pace. Now we're kind of thinking about it a little
First amateur fight, you know there's going to be an adrenaline dump at some point. But you know we may not make it that far the way these guys are throwing. Oh, nice overhand right by Jordan. You know, I'll say this, since Jordan landed a couple good shots, Nick has slowed down a little bit.
He has. He's thinking about.
You can see a nice little welt over his left eye. Actually, both eyes. He has a nice little welt in both eyes. I think he
I do need Jordan maybe to calm down a little.
I think he felt Jordan's power, and he wasn't expecting to be that heavy, so he's like, okay, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to take my shot, pick my shot. Ooh, a nice little question mark kick there. Nick's got to get in his face. He wants to make it a brawl, but he's letting Jordan find his range and just land the shots he wants to land.
Yeah, I'm going to need some work, guys.
He came out strong, but like I said, I think he got hit, and he didn't like it.
I don't think anything's gone on for 15 seconds. Jordan's doing a good job with those fakes, though. He is backing him up into that cage, and he's just circling. And I haven't seen much out of Nick.
Ooh, nice little kick to the body. You know, that's what we expected to see from Nick the Bull.
I guess that's what he was waiting for.
I'll tell you what, every time he clinches, he gets him against the cage, and then
he just lets him out.
He does. Well, he gets against the cage, he doesn't drop down, and then Jordan lands a beautiful overhand. He's like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Nice low kick.
You know, I could be wrong, but something tells me that Jordan trains a little bit of Muay Thai.
You don't say.
I don't say.
It's like I'm psychic or something.
Guys, call Peduto's hotline if you want to know your future. She reads palms, she does it all. And then she'll tell you how to fix your diet while she's on there. It's 3 Science Sports Kitchen. He's throwing some fancy little kicks there. Sadly, none of them are landing, but they're still...
It is a little Muay Thai meets karate with these spinning side kicks. Although he's got some question mark kicks, he does seem like he's got some Thai in his background.
The only thing that's driving me crazy is all these cool kicks aren't landing. Now, the body shots are good. You see how he's swelling a little bit back. The Bull's left front leg.
You can see it on his leg, and I do wonder if since he has that knee sleeve on, he is targeting that leg.
Maybe, or just his knee
look
leg.
at the back.
Oh, yeah.
There's some damage there. Those add up. Let me tell you, those add up.
Yeah, they do. All right, Peduto, this is your round. I want to hear your analysis on the stand-up you saw in this round.
All right. I would give this round to Jordan. If he stayed more active, he has some good feints. While he does miss some of the shots, the ones that are landing are accumulating damage, and you can see it on the back of Reno's leg. I'm going to need Reno to work a little more. He's circling, he's waiting for that moment to take him down, but the moment's not coming, so we're maybe going to need to change our game plan.
I honestly think it's Jordan's power, because he came out like a bull in a china shop, like I said he would, and then Jordan landed very well once he got against the cage, and he's like, whoa, and then he just kind of danced around. And like Jordan wasn't doing a lot, but he was throwing and he was landing. And Nick kept his hands right here and didn't let his hands go. He tried it again, he bum rushed, and then as soon as he got to the cage, Jordan just kept throwing overhands and they were landing, and he's like, all right, I'm out of here.
And in those little gloves, those will make you think. Those will make you change your game plan. Everybody's got a game plan until they get punched in the mouth, right?
Yeah, they do, and you know, I think his game plan a little bit out of the window. He wasn't expected to be so powerful. Ooh, nice little teep.
I do love a kick punch.
You can't give Jordan that confidence, because now he knows that he doesn't like his power, so he just lands.
Those body kicks are landing. We're dancing.
Ooh,
all right.
That's a knife left hook.
Those are some heavy shots. Those are heavy hands. He is sitting. You can see Reno's nose now is starting to bleed, so they're doing damage.
Clearly Reno's tough, because he's taking some tough shots, but he's got to start firing back, so Jordan respects him. Ooh.
Brawling.
Ooh.
This is what we like to see. This is what I like to see.
I don't think this is the fight Nick was looking to have, but this is what he's having, you know. He's not backing down. Ooh, that question mark kicks there. It's going to land. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I called the Peduto hotline, and she said it was going to land.
Just wait for that moment. Ooh, that was dirty.
Yeah, that was...
If you do that to me,
a little John Bone Jones style right there. That little that oblique kick. Every time he moves, you see how Jordan now is just doing the feints, because every time even just a slight feint with his legs, Nick starts taking off.
He has been working those feints, which for somebody coming out amateur, I mean, those are not something you see in your first few fights.
No. I tell you what, though, I was thinking fire in that inside leg kick, and he did. He went for it.
He's really targeting that leg, and it's working.
And you know, I'll give him credit for this. He gets in, he hits his kicks or his shots, and he gets right out.
Yeah.
I would like to see him throw his hands a little more. This isn't a Muay Thai fight. You know, you score points with punches. So I'd like, ooh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
This is where Nick wanted to be.
This is where he wanted to be, so let's see
and
if he can make it happen.
Surprisingly, Jordan went down there with him, like, hey, let's go.
I think he's been looking for that, and now he thinks, okay, this is my moment, but we'll see if he shines.
Jordan's got to be careful with that right hand. That underhook can be dangerous, but he's already free. And you know, this is what we want.
Ground and pound.
This is what we wanted to see earlier. When they're on the ground, he's doing work. He's making it there. And honestly, I don't think he was necessarily looking for a takedown. It just kind of fell into his lap. He's like, okay, I'm going to take advantage of it. This is the fight that Nick wanted, but Nick wanted to be on top.
That was... He pulled that kick.
Nick's got to let his hands go. He's got to. Right now, he's down one, almost about to be 2 rounds.
He is stalking. Got clipped a little there.
That overhand keeps finding a home. Nick's hands are getting lower and lower.
He looks tired.
Jordan looks like he hasn't even started the fight yet. Fresh as can be. He's barely even sweating. I'm jealous.
I barely even see him drop.
I walk to the refrigerator, I sweat. Ooh, nice teep. You know that doesn't feel good. That's heel right. You can see the mark right here on the sternum.
Let me tell you, those teeps right to the solar plex and right to the sternum, they are not a fun time.
Yeah.
And they do. They'll take the wind right out of you.
I know. I've had your teep to the sternum, and I didn't like it very much.
Yeah, and that was from a 120-pound girl.
Yeah. All right, so pretty much same story. Jordan was playing his game. You know, he had a game plan. It's working. He's sprawling. He's picking his shots. And you can see him. Like I said, he's barely sweating. He's very comfortable. He knows he has the advantage on the feet. He just took him down, which is what Nick's plan was, and Nick's not throwing. I mean, honestly, if Jordan wanted to, he could walk there with his hands down and throw shots.
His game plan is working, and I do like that he's sticking to it. If it's not broke, don't change it. Yeah. Don't fix it. He looks very composed on the stool. He is answering his coaches. He is ready to go in round 3, finish it up. So I mean, Nick is going to have to finish this fight.
I'm telling you, Nick's tough. He's taking the shots, but being tough doesn't always win fights. You got to throw back. He's got to let his hands loose because clearly his grappling game plan's not working. So he just got to go for broke because he's definitely down 2-0 on the scorecards.
And the few hands that Reno has landed, it did make Jordan think. So maybe just try.
Wow!
That was
I told
clack.
You. Wow.
Clack.
Hey, I told you Nick was tough. Holy, that was heel to the head, Edson Barboza style.
He was looking into last week there for a second. Oy.
Now Nick's letting his hands go.
Nope, not today.
Maybe that spinning heel kick woke him up a little bit.
It did something.
Turn out, I did not see that coming, and he landed flush. That wasn't like a grazing. That was yeah. You hear the Icebox fans begging for Nick to let those hands go. And Jordan's just sticking to his game. Ooh, nice overhand. That overhand's found a home all night.
I would like to see some punches after these kicks, though, Jordan.
No, I agree. He's got to follow them up.
The kicks are landing, but you get in there, you throw a kick, and then you let your hands go, we could see this fight be done.
Yeah, he's controlling the distance with that team, keeping him on the cage.
And he's pretty good at staying in that center of the cage. He knows his spot.
A little backhand slap there.
I was going to say, that was a little something.
Ooh, nice switch kick there. And you know what?
He's a nice check, at least.
It was. I tell you what, though, you can't check it on your forearm forever. You know that.
I do know that. My forearm right now be hurting.
Jordan's feeling himself now. He's really letting his hands go.
He does. His confidence has definitely come up each round. And he's smiling. He's making him miss shots, and he's laughing. Not today. This is my fight.
Yeah. He's finally sweating. I feel better now.
I still barely.
Yeah, just barely.
That was.
Oh, man. That honestly.
That was a risky move there.
I feel like that was an insult. Like, hey, you know, you want to come out here and take me down? Let me show you who really can wrestle.
F you.
Yeah. I feel like that was like he is feeling himself. He's Ric Flair swagging it out there. Got the Rolex on, nice little overhand.
He did get him with that takedown there, but you have to be careful when you shoot in for that takedown. That knee's coming up. You almost ate a knee there.
He's feeling himself. He's throwing them shots, and you know he has no respect for Nick's anything.
Yeah.
He has no respect for Nick's grappling because he's taken him down twice. He has no respect for Nick's power. But then again, what's the respect? Nick's not throwing. He's got to let his hands go.
I mean, he's not earned any respect. So.
No. Respect's earned, like you said.
I agree. You don't get it. You got to earn it.
I respect his chin very much.
That.
If you hit me with that spinning back kick, you're going to be calling the toe company over here. Lowry's Towing's going to have to pick my ass out of the ring. I'll be knocked out cold.
All right, let's get a little brawl for 10 seconds.
That looked like a little bit of a low blow there.
Yeah, at this point, doesn't really matter.
All right, that was a Muay Thai clinic for Mr. Jordan Fields over here. You know, hats off to Nick Reno. He is a tough SOB. He comes out of Icebox, so I would not expect anything less. But, man, that was a clinic.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Sometimes you got a game plan. Sometimes you just forget it. I don't know.
I feel like this was pretty much a Muay Thai fight with 2 takedowns.
Yeah. I will say not a lot of action out of Nick, but those shorts, I do like those. Those are nice. So.
I like both their shorts. Those came out stylish.
The fashion is on point so far tonight.
The judges see it 30-27 for each judge, winning unanimous decision from the blue corner, Jordan Fields.
Very good.
Fields, your winner.
A very, very nice debut for Jordan Fields. Man, I'll tell you what.
Very nice fight, very nice fight.
This kid's got potential. He has, you know, he's young, very well rounded on the feet, he had very nice takedowns. He's just powerful. It wasn't like a clean wrestling double leg. It's one of those like, hey, I'm a